I suppose in a greater team fighting sense, what EDG is known for, they do that. So we will see Zilean mid this time for you.
Well, the issue for LGD's composition right now is if you just look at Evelyn ult stacking with Solar Flare, they have nothing to get away from that. He doesn't have any wards. He doesn't know this is coming.
There's the Solar Flare. Oh my goodness, Zenith Blade on in, and hello, goodbye, First Blood. Going over to clear Love as they get 3-man collapse now. Dragon's still a minute and a half away.
Cross teleport will time very nicely.
Oh wow, they're going to go for this fight. Play back a little bit too late for PYL. However, here comes Chuen, and Clear Love is locked up on a hook. There's a teleport coming in from 17. This is a problem right now. They're focusing on Chuen, but they're low. Clear Love, FCZF taking most of the damage. They try to go in, but that's a Jax, and he is going to get just barely zoned away. FCZF, I don't know how he survived that, but now it is you getting hooked in. It's a 4v4, but Edward Gaming, not sure if they want to tank this. That was a perfect disengaged Solar Flare from FCZF, and this evens the fight. Oh, or does it? Way less! Wow, Name going down! And now the Dragon could be taken by LGD, and that's exactly what they're going to do. So Yu is kind of misplaying this right now. He's in a lot of trouble. He's going to get his Chrono Shift on, and they will not go for him. Way too smart. FCZF going in and try and make a fight of this one, but Wayless is there as well. Name getting locked up for just a second. However, they will find the fight. Turnaround. Koro with the teleport in manages to get himself a kill. They are all blinking. Clear Love, invincible, but it's going to be Yu getting the kill. Can Chuen answer back? They're also low. He gets 2. Can he get 3? No, he can't. That's going to be shutdown gold, but they get themselves a 3-for-2 trade. Maybe more PYL. He's going down. That's going to be a 4-for-2 trade for Edward Gaming, and now 17. Can he make something of this? Can he answer with a tower on the top? Come on, poke away, Jax.
That said, both teleports have been staggered for a while, but hold on a second.
They might go into this one. Oh, they do get the Sonic Wave connecting, and he's going to go in on that. Gets the kick back. Koro is in trouble, but so is 17. Clear Love says, I will take you down, and he does. Koro does still have no ultimate available. Goodbye. He is going down. However, they are turning this fight around. EDG going in for a reason. Chuen is down. Wayless, he's making something happen, but they get the Chrono Shift off on Clear Love. It is only so far losing Koro in this fight, and they take down 3. LGD does not have the same team fighting presence, especially not with XQ, and they're going to lose themselves another tower. That is absolutely absurd, and they have no answer to this. Now, he does have a lot of gold in his pocket compared to the rest of the team, but they're okay with this. Now, LGD going to chase down a Dragon. They will get it 3-for-3 on the game. Can they take a fight as well, though? Koro is low. FCZF initiating one. Wayless trying to zone people out with his tomb. However, they are going low right now, and Clear Love is around the side. Name is getting his Cole on, and he gets himself at least 1 kill. No, it's Yu that does it. Wayless being chased down. They get him with the Piercing Light. Name going up big, and the Solar Flare does not connect, but Yu gets himself another kill as well. Chuen and PYL on the run. Can they get away? They've only got a second tier to fall back to. I don't know if they can do it. Bombs are flying left and right. PYL doesn't hit it in time. That's going to be 2 more kills. They get the ace, and they take down everybody. An LGD only losing Clear Love. Frost, the team fighting from EDG. Oh man.
I'm getting back there.
They're just going to go in on XQ. Valkyrie immediately away, but they're going to chase him down all darn day. XQ getting pulled to safety by the Lantern, but can he get out in time? He's going to get a bomb on the head of XQ, and that's going to be 1 more kill. Yu says, thank you very much, get the kill on me. Oh wait, I'm invincible. They're going to be getting in, getting out. Chrono Shift popped, but they still managed to get themselves 2 kills. Chuen is also down.
Magi's happens in LPL.
It does. He's also, it's very appropriate.
Yeah, right because now. You have to think how well it works with him. Of course, he gets to have those free stacks anytime he speeds someone up, or anytime any of his abilities affect anyone. He's going to get a free stack should they contribute in a kill. And then it's also very hard for him to lose his stacks because he gets to play with his Chrono Shift.
Once again, he misses. BYL has not been hitting these plays in time, and FCZF is going to be able to help Name pick him off. Yeah, talking about kills and assists, Zilean, he's got 4, 1, and 4 right now, so that's a pretty solid level.
To dive it.
Oh, they're going to get a teleport in. Here we go with the dive on. Chuen is going to go low. XQ is going to go down, and Koro joining the party. They are able to get the 5-man collapse on. Now they turn up the heat. The tower is going to fall down. Can they do more? This is a pretty big push squad, and without Chuen and XQ, some anti-siege, some counter-engage is gone here, Frost.
Well, he was afraid of the red bomb.
However, they do get a collapse on. Koro did not expect that. He gets his ult on, and Name's coming in just in time. Superhero mode engage, and now it gets turned around again. 17 going down. Koro answers right on back, and EDG takes the incentive to go in for the kill. That's going to be yet another pickup. Wayless is in trouble. He tries to answer on Koro. He gets it. Wayless is going down, though. The bomb explodes, and they trade 2 for 1, 3 for 1. They think about Baron, and then they think, we don't even need it.
They're not that crazy.
Oh, they are that crazy.
They are.
Okay, never mind. Welcome to the LPL, guys, where the Barons are often and the throws.
Well, I mean, this is kind of the Hail Mary play.
Yeah, they don't have much of a choice. Now they're already at a disadvantage here. The kickback on Clearlove is the desperation attempt to execute. He tries to get away with the Valk over the wall. However, they're chasing on everywhere. They're trying to back in time. PYL gets solar flared, doesn't get a chance for the play. His health bar just evaporates, and now they turn around on an XQ as well. One more shot will do it. Clearlove getting the kill. Wayless trying to bait out one more attempt at a kill. He might get Clearlove here. He's locked up. He's down. However, it's just 1 for 2, and Name could chase him down at this point. He's got nowhere to go. They know exactly where he is, and Name says, I will take you on any day of the week. Although he gets a little bit of help from his friend, Yu. Chrono Shift coming on in, getting himself another kill. 1 for 3 so far. And now they're in a great position to take the Baron themselves, if they even want it.
This is...
Yeah. Oh, 17. That was a poor choice. He decided he could take the Lantern to safety, and he was denied. Another tower, another kill in the pockets of Edward Gaming. This is turned into a stomp.
Well, this is what we talked about in Champions Select. The #1 issue is that they don't have any disengage. He's just going to Chrono Shift himself.
No, he's fine. He'll take it. And I mean, even when they get caught, they have such an insurance policy. However, they might get one more again. He isn't still going to go down. They're still pushing on this tower. Koro getting kicked back. He's okay with it. He does die. Now Name's in trouble. This might be the turnaround, the start of one, but it's a 2 for 2 so far. This is so difficult. And they have super minions pushing on the bottom right now. LGD desperately fighting to stay alive, but they barely managed to hang on to that. Now they're going to lose a turret to the Nexus.
Is this worth, you up 2 pink wards and sacrificing your inhibitor?
They don't know what to do. Even if they got a 4-man here, this is going to be really difficult. And at this point, EDG might even be able to take this fight. They don't have anyone backing. They're trying right now. They have Chuen going back. They also have 17. He just gets back. The tower's going to fall. They're running for their lives. Koro gets himself the last Nexus turret. Chuen and 17 are here at the scene, but now it's a 4v3 over at Baron Pit, and he's going to teleport up to make it a 5v3. This is the trap. They're going in for it. They get the solar flare. They're not going to connect to the Zenith Blade, but when the teleport comes in, they can't cancel it. 17 is low. Oh my goodness, Koro going forward on it. This fight is really sloppy by EDG, but they're still going to be able to take it. Wayless gets himself completely knocked down. Gets a lot of burst for his damage as well, though. They do answer onto Clearlove. Chuen is in the back. They're going to be able to chase this out. It's a 1, 2 for 2. They're still going to be able to take even more of a fight, though, if they want. It's still not as bad as it could be, but Roz, this game, they can't make any mistakes, and they've just lost 3 members for 2. I think this is it.
Very sloppy fight from both sides right there, but it effectively is going to be game right here. You have Jax and you have Thresh. Jax 1, 5, and 4. Here he goes.
He's gonna try. Nope. Try it again. That's going to be GG. The Nexus has fallen way too fast. Edward Gaming is going to take game number 2 in the LPL Summer Playoffs, and LGD has a little soul searching to do if they want to answer back into this. They will need to win 3 in a row.